Hey up everyone, RetroRewind here and Merry Christmas, or shall we say Merry Christmas season, or because it's gone Christmas. So Merry Christmas anyway. I hope everyone's had a good one. Yes, I have my Christmas kind of hoodie on kind of thing. My daughter spotted it in, I don't know where she was, but my missus in a shop. So apparently she had to get me this and my missus and my daughter all have the same one. Like last year when she spotted the elf pyjamas, we always get the elf pyjamas. So what we're here for, Super Nintendo £50 a month mission. I've got to say, when I started this series, it's been going all right. It's been going right. So far we have got, well actually there's a little one on top though. So we have got 4 parcels. Brilliant, eh? 4 parcels. Anyway, it's not been going too bad, I suppose. But it was up until the last 2 months. What we had, NBA Jam. We've had the foreign version, I think Spanish, I think it was. We've had it twice from from CEX. And what else have we had problems with? Killer Instinct. Because I didn't look at the pictures properly and that side was missing. One of the flaps. And also a game off in a pool game I got off Vinted, where it looked perfect in the picture, but then the front cover, the front of the box has got a massive rip in it, but you couldn't tell in the picture. And he deleted his profile, so I couldn't send it back or complain. So yeah. Anyway, we've got 4 parcels here. So we are going to go through these and see if we've done all right. So we've got eBay, Vinted, and 2 CXs. Obviously, I took my NBA Jam back in. I got credit back for that. The pool one I had to keep. I'm doing that because that's where I chuck my stuff when I chuck them. The Killer Instinct box, I binned the box and just kept the manual, so I chucked that down there. And so what we're up with, that's it really. So we need to dig into these, find out what we got. So these 2 technically go together because this didn't have a manual and this is a manual to go with this. And I got this off Vinted, and the thing is with it, I got it at an alright price, and then I was watching a couple on eBay, the same one, and then after I bought that, someone on eBay sent me an offer cheaper than what I paid for this one, and it was in better condition, so I was kind of kicking myself. So let's open this one first. Trusty knife. Gosh, this is well taped. It's been taped up with some like really thick, I don't know what you call it, some kind of tape, of course it's tape, like really thick tape. It's been packed well. I tell you what, I'm a bit warm in this actually, even though we're into our winter months and all that. Bubble wrapped, a bit of brown paper around it. It's not in the best condition when I saw it, but I was trying to remember, the whole point of this is £50 a month, trying to get as many games for £50 in one go. So, it's taped up well. Try to cut myself. You know, I like to cut myself when I'm doing parts. So it's a bit squashed and a bit, oh God, it is in, it looked better in the pictures. I wish I didn't buy it now, looking at it. Oh, well, sorry. There it is. If you can see it, it is David Crane's Amazing Tennis. I don't even know who he is. Never heard of him. And from that, I thought he looked all right from the pictures. But now I've got it in my hands. There is a sticker residue there. But it's really, oh, look at it. It is really battered. It is battered. The back looks brilliant. And the front looks pretty good. His sticker residue there. It's been battered. This has been proper, almost like it's been hit with a tennis racket a few times. You can have that one for free. Oh, it's proper squashed. But yeah, I didn't notice that. So it's got an ear missing. Got an ear missing. Oh God, what did I pay for this? Oh God, the box is tape. The inner box is got some tape on it. Oh, really? I think I paid like 12 quid for it. The cartridge is all right. The cartridge is, yeah, cartridge is pretty tidy. It's not bad. Slight. No colour differentiation on it. So yeah, it's all right. Pins look like brand new, like it's never been played. So it's probably a very boring game. But inner box is a bit battered. It's original. No manual. I knew that. The box is, yeah, it's so it's got the 2 dog ears there, and then it's got one missing there. It is a cheap game. I kind of wish I bought it off eBay because there was a couple of quid there for better conditions. Yeah, would you have bought that for? I think it's 12 quid. Would you have bought that for 12 quid? I don't know. I did. I kind of bought it and then kind of regretted it. So I spotted this before I bought it, and that's why I bought it, because I thought, oh, this was only a couple of quid on eBay. Sure, it's only a couple of quid. I think it's like 4 quid or something like that. And that is the manual to go with it. So there it is. It's not too bad. This staples look all right. It's got one fold in the corner. Actually, I could just pull that out. It's, if we go through it, it looks all right. Yeah, centre page, no rust, so that looks all right. So that plus that, obviously that's complete. So I think that's about 15 quid total. I know that is in really poor condition. I try not to get anything too battered, but a 12 quid game, I was like, you know what, I will. I wish I didn't now. Kind of wish I didn't. I didn't realise it didn't look... That's the problem with photos. They not always look as bad as they are when you get them in person. So that and that, there we go. Boom. One complete game for about 16 quid. Right. CEX. Let's see what we got. Take that tape off, then hopefully I should be able to, in one. Awesome, in one. Oh, so here we go. Oh God. Receipt in it, and I paid £22. And yes, I had bought this game before. It's not NBA Jam. It is Killer Instinct. And that box looks very, very, very good. It feels like, so there's not going to be a manual in it. I'm sure I got the manual somewhere on my shelf over there. I'm sure I got the manual with that. I'm pointing over there because obviously I threw the box over there. But I've got the game, obviously. So, oh, it's one of those style ones. So it is manualless, and it's coming with one of those style boxes. Which, I know some of them are like that. And I'm not sure if that's original, but they do have some different ones than the Snes and the N64. I think that might be a repo. It's not a problem. It's a proper cartridge, even though I've got that somewhere on the shelf, somewhere on there. So I already got the cartridge, so I can now chuck this probably back to CEX, and I'm sure I got the manual somewhere. I'm sure I put the manual somewhere. I got some manual. Sorry about this. I should have got it ready for the game. I've got them somewhere. I put the manuals on the shelf. There's like about 4 manuals from the games, and I'm sure that's the reason why I took a stab with this. But I tell you what, I'm well happy with the box. The box is pretty good. It's got, all I can see is when I open it, it's got a dint in that corner, which you can just get the cardboard out of it, and it's a little rip in the corner, but you know, it's all right. It's not bad nick, you know. It's a 30-year-old game. Is it a 30-year-old game? What's it, 1995? So not quite. But yeah, I'm happy with that. That's really good condition, and I paid 22 quid for that from CEX. So what I'll do is, I know I've got the card. I'm sure I've got a cartridge on there somewhere, because obviously I got it with that. I'll put it somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'll part this cartridge, get a few quid back then, can't I? So yeah, happy with that. I'm sure I've got the manual on the cartridge somewhere. I'm losing my mind. So this one has turned up from the post office. And as you can see, it's already, someone I think has had a sneaky peek in this. So I'm hoping there's actually a game in this box. I'm not going to open it like that. No, I don't want to open it like that. I want to open it. Oh. I was going to say I'm going to open it with a pull thing, but there isn't one on it. So let's open it like someone has tried to get into it. Is the game still in there? Loads of packing. The receipt is in there, and the receipt says I paid £20 for this. And funny enough, I nearly bought this game when I was at Blackpool Expo. When I was at Blackpool Expo, this game's 20 quid. Come on. This is where people will want to fast forward, Clint. Or I could edit out me doing this. Right. The game is Pack Attack. I paid £20 for it. And as I was saying, I saw this at Blackpool Expo. And I did pick it up to buy it. And it was 22 quid? I think it was 25 quid. And the only thing I didn't like about it, it had like a bit of tape being pulled off, put on and pulled off, and it took the top off. Oh, this has got one of those hang tabs on it. So a shop has obviously stuck a hang tab. I can't remember ever seeing a Snes game with them, so I don't know if a shop's done it to hang it up. So I don't want to pull that off, because you can actually see it starts. Someone's tried to, I think, slightly pulled off, and you can see the bit of the colouring's going to come off. So I think I'll just, I don't know, leave that on. But all in all, it's in all right condition. It has one sticky label there. It says pre-owned at £9.99. But, you know, condition-wise, it looks all right. So, pre-owned £9.99. I do like the box art. The box art's very good. It's got a bit of sticky residue. Yeah, it's got a bit of sticky residue on it there, where I think someone's tried to peel it off, and I can see, actually, if I peel, oh, actually, that's going to come off. It's just going to rub straight off. There's a bit of fluid on that, and that'll come off. Right, cool. Anyway. Oh, I can see something in there. So, box is really nice. I like the box. Any of you Snes experts out there, because I'm not a Snes expert, I love the Super Nintendo, one of my favourite consoles, is that, it is, isn't it? It's a shop that's done that. That doesn't come from Nintendo. I've never known anything like that, so they must have. Wow. Manual is awesome condition. And the reason I bought this is because I think I've got a loose cart for it. Because obviously, like I said, I'm trying to buy games I've already got. Yep, no rust on the inner pages, on these staples. And it is an original cardboard, definitely. Game. And I have got this on loose cart, so that's one of the reasons I've bought it. Like I said, I keep trying to buy loose cart. I've got loose carts and try to replace them with games and then get rid of the loose cart. One of the reasons why I really wanted it is because I do own Packing Time. So I thought, that's cool, you know, get them all together, get the boys together, get the boys together. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, in a cardboard box is sweet. Cartridge looks brilliant. No scratches or anything on it. Pins look great. Manual is really good. So box is really good. So I say that is, I'm going to say that's a win. I know Killing Instinct I've already bought before, and I burnt my money on that one because I just had to throw the box away. I get a couple of quid back for the cartridge. So out of this transaction then, so I got 3 games. Can I hold 3 games up together? That is the question. That's the question. So I got 3 games. So we got those 3. Obviously the tennis one, Killing Instinct, and Pack in. I didn't say Pack in Time. It's Pack Attack. Pack Attack's the other one. So I've got 3 games. So that is 22 for Killing Instinct, 24. That's 42. So that's 42 for those 2 from CEX. 42 for those. And then I paid, I think it's 12 quid for that, and I think about 4 quid for that. So that's 16 quid. So obviously, I have gone over my £50. But I did have some credit from returning stuff and buying again and crediting. So I might have just gone over my £50, but one of the months, I think it's the NBA Jam, I've took back and I spent money. So I think I'm in credit and then gone over. So in theory, these 3 games, I'm classing as £50 for the month. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Yeah, not so happy about the condition of that one. I should have probably waited and got the one on eBay. But it is what it is. Obviously complete with that. I'm pretty happy. 3 games for £50-ish for the month. Job done. Yes, happy with that because obviously the last 2 episodes, we had NBA Jam was wrong. Pool was damaged, and Killing Instinct, which was obviously damaged because it's missing one of the sides. So I'm having this one as a win. I'm back in it. A few wins, 2 losses, back in with a win. Question is, do I continue this £50 a month mission into 2024? Have I finished collecting for the Super Nintendo? Have I finished collecting in this room? I feel like I'm getting close to not wanting to buy anything more. So I guess you'll have to tune in for 2024 to find out if I continue down the Snes £50 a month mission. All I've got to say is I hope everyone's having a great Christmas time, over the season, over the holiday, whatever, wherever you're watching this, because obviously we all call it something different. I hope everyone's having a good time, family times, loves and all that. And I hope everyone's having a great one. And we need to roll into 2024 and see what we can find for the retro 2024 era, can't we? Let's hope it's a good one. And thank you very much for watching, liking and subscribing to my channel. It's been very appreciated of me. Thank you. See you later.